Hi, this is State Representative J.T. Wilcox. I'm the House Republican leader down here in Olympia, and we're close to done with the third week of the 2021 legislative session. And it's becoming clear now what the agenda of the other side is. And it's also becoming clear what good ideas are not getting a chance for a hearing. And I'm going to highlight a couple of bills that represent both those things. First of all, a bad idea that we have defeated for several years in a row, but I think it may have more legs this time, and that is the low carbon fuel mandate. That is a law that would require that very expensive additives be put in our gasoline and other fuels in order to reduce carbon, but it is the most expensive possible way to achieve the least amount of gain. Projections show that it could add up to 50 cents per gallon to the cost of all of our fuels. And if you're a commuter, you should be concerned about this. It passed the House Environment Committee on a party line vote after undergoing a lot of amendments that were mostly voted down. And it is coming up for a hearing next Thursday, February 4th, in the House Appropriations Committee. And if you want to weigh in on this, and I think you should, you can call the legislative hotline at 1-800-562-6000. You can also go to ledge.wa.gov to comment on the bill and provide written testimony. There's another bill that I think is a critical bill that is not getting a hearing from the democratically controlled House, and that is House Bill 1029, Representative Jim Walsh. It would give the legislature more authority when it comes to emergencies. It doesn't eliminate the governor's emergency orders because those may be necessary in the future. But it says that in the future, if an emergency continues, the legislature has to be involved in approving all of the governor's emergency orders. Again, it doesn't take away the emergency powers. It just says that all three branches of government should be involved when things that critical are happening in our state. It makes all kinds of sense to do that. That needs a hearing, and I hope that you will call the legislative hotline and let legislators clear across the state know that it deserves a hearing. Thanks very much, and I'll catch up with you next week.